One's broadcasting journey begins with a clean canvas. No marks, no colors, no words, no stories. It's blank. Perfectly clean, but oh so powerful. It screams possibility. As the years pass in this industry, your canvas comes to life. You shape it into something, you lead the charge. Taking a step back and looking at your canvas, you probably see fear and insecurity, hits and misses, growth and development, success and failure. The images start off black and white, but fade into color, adding another dimension to one's professional journey. Now, some, but not all, find there's two sides to a canvas, and they see to it there's not an empty spot. They go above and beyond. They think ahead. They look to the future. It's one thing to have a professional success story in this industry, but it's quite another to be an influential pioneer. We're blessed in the Ohio Valley chapter to have so many standouts. Broadcasters not only paving the way for the present, but more importantly, the future. I'm pleased to introduce you to someone who has only worked in the Ohio Valley region, and for 29 plus years, he's challenged himself by adapting, evolving, and contributing to our industry in countless ways. His canvas is full on both sides. It's bright and colorful, and now he can add that prestigious splash of silver.
You have to come in ready to go. You know that you're going to work long hours. You know that there are going to be roadblocks that are going to get in your way. But it's the passion of wanting to tell a good story and knowing that what you're doing is for the greater good. So that, I think, is the key to being successful in this business. I feel like in my career I've been able to do a lot of different community projects, and those are the things that are near and dear to my heart. Because after all, we live here, my family lives here, and it's important to me to be a part of that. So if I can help make our community better, why wouldn't I? What really stands out in my mind is some of the people that I've met and some of the stories I've been able to tell, their stories, and those will last a lifetime for me. Those are the ones that really stick with me the most. You know, there's very few times that you feel in your life or in your career that you achieve excellence. I've been lucky a couple times to get there, or at least I feel like I have. And that's the sweet thing about it. It takes a lot to get there, and there are very few times in your career where you feel like you've achieved excellence, but that's, I think, what makes it worth it. So the biggest honor for me is that I've been able to have this career in the business that I love, and my family has been there by my side, and they know that I may have to drop what I'm doing and go, and the long hours and all those things, but that's been what's been the good balance for me, is having this career that I love and a family that's been so supportive for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Silver Circle honoree, Michael Latta.
Thank you so much. When I started here at WTHI TV, or Action 10 News as we were known by back in 1985, I was a part-time 19-year-old kid. I got that part-time job by badgering a chief photographer named Mike Lanke until he said, and I quote, "Look, if I hire you, will you quit calling me?" I said yes, and I never looked back. I was lucky enough to have some great mentors in this business, literally too many to mention in a short speech. But these are the folks that deserve this award, because they were the ones who took the time to show an energetic young kid the ropes. A lot has changed in 35 years. Every once in a while, I walk past the archives and I cringe when I see the rows of 3/4-inch tape. I still have a small scar from my battery belt that shorted out and burned my side. But one thing hasn't changed, is my love for the business. Working contacts to find out what's happening in the community, hearing the chatter of a newsroom editorial meeting, meeting everyday people and telling their stories. Those are the things that make me want to come back in every day. I would like to thank my colleagues, past and present, members of the community, friends and family that took the time to write a letter of recommendation for this award. Your kind words mean more to me than you will ever know. I would like to thank Susan Dinkle, my newsroom sister. She has pushed me when she needed to, and she has praised me when she needed to. And I'm forever grateful for her friendship. Lastly, I would like to thank my wife, Julie, and my sons, Tanner, Mitchell, and Drake. They truly have been the support I have needed through the long hours and the crazy life of a newsroom employee. Thank you all for this honor.